is 254.
All right, man. I'm stressed out. Put the camera on me real quick.
Out the gate.
Yeah. So there's a young black that decided he was gonna move from Oklahoma to Houston. I'm sure he'll be on the podcast again at some point.
Bone.
At one point, we was calling him Bone. But not only did he move from Houston, he brought furniture, clothes, like stuff that I was like, bro, you don't need all of this.
You know those
and he
episodes.
brought a whole family. Like it should have just
He
been
didn't need
him.
that neither, huh?
Nah, he didn't. You did not have to bring your family, bro. What are you doing?
You know how them sitcoms had that episode where the friend has a sobbing story, and then you let him move in, and he just, bring all my shit in. And,
Like when Marlon moved in with White Mike. On
Yeah,
right.
exactly.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what happened to me right
and
now.
you just overdo your, what did it say?
Overstay
your welcome.
They
Yeah,
was
yeah.
it was supposed to be a 1 week stay. They were supposed to already have a place to live by Monday.
Oh, man.
Now he talking about they need to be here through the end of 2023. Bro, get out of here. What are you doing?
This nigga,
Y'all get
Hey,
out.
nah, that's a blessing though to be able to rely on family like that.
Nah, I did.
You know what I'm saying?
First off, we need to come up with a financial arrangement.
That's
I
what
need
the
at
new
least.
Africans did when they came
I'm
over.
not African. I am an
talking about-
African
Y'all
American.
was supposed to do that before he came in.
I need at least 3 bands a month.
God
Hell
damn.
no.
What you mean? That's not
Nigga, that's a high rise in Uptown.
Then he better figure it out. He's high rising right now in Rosharon.
On the second floor.
So figure it out. Nah, it's a blessing though.
High rise on the second
yo,
floor.
Bone, y'all will get introduced to Bone at some
I think
point.
we move in with Phil.
Yeah, Phil, why can't he
During the pandemic.
Phil, come on, man.
folks.
Phil, what's
He
up,
was
man?
butt naked in the road and let his meat sit on the window while he looked at the city. He looked at the city, the pandemic. We talked about this during the pandemic.
He was like that.
doing that. He told the
That was
story.
during the ice storm.
Yeah, the ice storm.
Yeah, like
So
everybody lights
can
was on.
Bone move with you?
Nah, my house is
Fumigated.
something like that.
That's not. You're not being a good podcast partner, bro.
No,
Like,
I can't
why
live-
can't you let Bone and his
Bone
entire
needs
family
a
move in?
Smooth environment. My environment is not smooth.
For children.
Yeah, a little shaky.
That
What's
nigga
wrong
say
with
I'm
your
wilding out.
A little shaky.
What's wrong with your environment, bro?
Nothing. It might be too ramped up for him. And his
This nigga's a
lifestyle.
player.
Yeah.
Nah, hold on.
No.
Don't do that.
No, you like.
He in the play. He got Bill Clinton on his shirt with a grill.
Nah, the
All right.
reason
Bill
he
Clinton
can't
is a
though,
player.
because this nigga watches Titanic twice a week.
I do. I like
I
Titanic.
do like
You
Titanic.
still watching Titanic?
Yeah,
I watched
bro.
it like
watched
2
the
weeks
other
ago.
night.
What's
I
wrong
love
with you, man?
Titanic,
Nah, for real. What's up? What's
No.
up? Nah,
I like
Let's take 'em
Titanic and
Fellas,
this new movie.
It's been a pleasure.
What's the new movie I just said?
Oppenheimer.
Nah, Tyrone.
Watching that bullshit.
they clone
I do
Tyrone.
They
watch
clone
that.
Tyrone. It's a good
I'm
movie.
going to see. I'm watching that tonight for sure.
It's a good movie.
They cloned with or without my wife. So if she go to sleep, that's on her.
It's good to see Jamie Foxx healthy too.
I don't know if he's healthy, bro. I mean, I don't know
But
if that
why
video.
speculate?
I want him to be healthy, but that video didn't exude a lot of health to me.
I ain't see it.
I don't like that he had to do it.
That's what I'm saying.
No, he didn't have to do it. He did it his way.
But he had to do it.
He's an entertainer. He did it his way. Like he did it on his own will. He can use his phone and get on there. Hey man, I'm all right.
Man, I watch a lot of catfish, bro. That look like one of those fake catfish videos. Not being for real, bro.
He lighter because he been in the hospital.
His hairline was a little better than it usually
Nigga
is.
hairline is no.
This nigga ain't got no eyebrows.
You basing it off his hair. I don't talk about people hair.
I'm just
but his has been like
fake.
Always since
We know that.
Damn near Steve Harvey was in the zoot suits. So, you know, it didn't change from like the
He used to
hash
have the one that
mark.
was right here.
That was the hash mark.
Yeah.
And then it just went non-existent. And then he went and got the tattoo in the back of his head to like kind of, you know, get some attention.
Then he had
off
the Chris
of it.
Paul.
Then he ironically got
Chris
the
Paul?
Chris
I
Paul.
wanted the light Kobe.
The light Caesar. You know what I'm saying? Went from the
Super light
bald head to the low Caesar. You know what I'm saying? And so
That's a bar.
That's the
that's
Jadakiss.
Jadakiss.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Damn, nigga.
Bald head to a low Caesar.
But
I don't know why people saying that he's a clone, but I just didn't feel like he needed to do that right now. Get some weight back on you before you do that.
Did he look good or what?
He didn't look. He didn't look the healthiest. He did not look the
Who that
healthiest.
is?
What's going on? What's
Hello.
going on? How you doing? He did not look the healthiest to me.
Get some drink.
And I understand that it's
she said yes, please.
they claim he had a stroke.
Oh,
And if you got a stroke, it's going to take you a while to recover. I just don't feel like he had to do that. The public, we ask too much of celebrities.
Exactly. Like you ask too much of humans. altogether.
Facts.
Yeah.
Like,
Facts.
mind your goddamn business.
Yeah,
It don't
that's
matter.
fact.
If it's nothing that pertains to your household or you, it should not matter.
Yeah.
Bro.
Like, at all. I don't get that shit. Just with anybody. Like, people take, like, the Instagram and shit. Like, we're going to get into it because he said we'll bring it up. My son just turned 16.
Congrats.
And, you know, my wife is very much so, like, an influencer,
Without
social,
question.
like, whatever. And so she's very, like in tune with the people she interact with. But then they kind of cross that line where she don't like it, where they try to, like, talk about Keelan. Like, oh, she was like, Keelan getting ready for his date and whatnot. Didn't post him, but it was like a gift or whatnot. And she was getting replies like, we want to see him. That's like our baby too. And I was like, what the fuck? I said it, this how I said it. Yo, what? And how I said it was, you remember when Gina, when Martin was dating Lisa Turtle
Oh,
Saved by the Bell? That's how it was.
I already
'Cause
see the face. Yeah.
Exactly. Because I was like, yo, what? That shit is weird to me. Like, how can you just be like, that's our baby? You doing
they be
too
invested,
much.
But they
You know
be
what I'm saying?
invested in
They
you,
be
bro.
invested,
Yeah.
but like as much as let's say Carmelo's my favorite player, I'm not that invested in his life. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
So you didn't shed a tear when him and Lala divorced.
that's not my business.
You didn't share at least what you didn't sit
I
down.
was more sad when my nigga couldn't get in the league than when that shit happened with his wife.
How about when he had the rumor about the porn star?
Again, I was more sad that my
I
dog
was
couldn't get
like,
in the
damn.
league.
I feel
You
about
were
that.
sad about the
I
porn
don't
star?
care about what people be doing in their personal
who the
lives.
porn star was that the rumor was about. I was like, yeah.
You know, the only time I care, like I actually really care, is if it's like conflicting morals. You know what I'm saying? Like if it'd be like, man, I can't rock with this. Hence R. Kelly. Why I haven't rocked with R. Kelly?
Well, that's a different
that was
level.
one of my favorites, but he was
It's a different level though.
But R. Kelly is like
That's a
on
different
the
level.
extreme.
Yeah.
It's far and extreme.
It is.
But then there's some other celebrities that be below that tier and they still be kind of like, oh, I can't rock with that. But then if it's something like if somebody cheats on their wife, I love my wife, you know, all together. Like, I don't play them games. But if they do it, it's not gonna be like I'm canceled. Like, that nigga's done
Could
with
you
me.
rock with me if I had
his wife? I can't
Could you
fuck
rock with me
that.
if I this said "Make America Great Again"? Like if I just came in and was like, "Yo, I'm fully."
Nah, I know what that stands for.
Yeah.
I mean, so could you rock with me if I said blacks benefited from slavery?
I would tell you to keep all that shit to yourself,
But
nigga.
right
They don't
now
say-
they teaching in the school books that blacks benefited from slavery.
What?
That's
serious?
I'm dead ass
Oh yeah,
serious.
yeah.
DeSantis, the
In
whatever.
Florida, the
And then,
new
did you see his yearbook picture?
yeah, bro, his yearbook. He's racist, bro.
What was his caption?
His caption, I can't remember his caption, but it's racist.
His caption was even racist.
So in Florida
Pull it
now,
up.
the school books, we ain't got stats and information with us. But you getting tapped
Hey,
in.
Bo.
What did DeSantis say in his yearbook?
Look up Ron DeSantis yearbook.
But I
caption.
say that the reason why I ask is because in Florida now, they're saying in the textbooks that you can no longer say that they were slaves. They're employees who benefited from being employed by their masters.
They treating slaves like
That's crazy.
They treating slaves like
Define
scrolls.
employee.
Y'all watch Secret Invasion?
Yeah.
They treating slaves like scrolls. They trying to act like they was just benefiting us from the inside. Like,
I mean, that's what they're saying. They're saying that.
hey, what a camera? Put the camera on me. Hey, Ron DeSantis, fuck you. you piece of
He
shit.
might be the next president.
Brother.
They
So
benefit.
break that down with what's
Okay.
going on again.
So they're saying that the people who were indentured servitudes is really what they want to say.
Mhm.
That when they came to America, they were low-skilled laborers, and they were taught how to farm, how to be blacksmith, how to break horses, and skills that they could use to benefit their life moving forward.
And y'all realize how crazy,
What you say?
y'all realize how crazy of a world we live in?
Yeah.
Like
No,
daily,
guys,
bro.
no, but
it'd be crazy
The
shit.
statement
Out of
should have
all
been-
of that,
the
they were
statement
forced.
The statement should have been, have y'all realize how crazy white people are?
Because that's what that is.
Because that's all it is. These white people are insane, bro.
That's pretty wild to me.
They
to
are
think that
insane.
you're gonna try to pull off that we benefited from getting beaten. Because I would have been a field slave
For sure.
without question.
For sure.
I mean,
I would have been out there with
I could have been a buck too.
But I would have
could
been
a buck.
You remember
that would have
that?
been a nice
Hold on,
job.
what's the buck?
The buck.
Describe these-
The buck
break
get
down.
to knock down forcibly. You know, you don't get pleasure out of it, but at least you'll have 24 kids.
Damn.
That's what. Hey, that's a job.
But no,
I'm being real.
I would have been. You remember that episode of Boondocks when they was telling a story about Catcher Freeman?
Mm-hmm.
I would have been the slave out there cracking jokes, like making the master feel insecure about himself.
And you'd have been getting beat.
For sure. But I'm gonna get
what kind of slave you would have been, JC?
House
he's,
nigga.
he's a house nigga. Yeah, without question.
House nigga.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh,
Look
because
at
of
him.
My skin complexion. But I wouldn't
But
have
he
been.
also would have laid up with the master's wife. She definitely would have pulled him in there.
Oh yeah.
Like he, without question, JC got abs and shit still.
But no, but
Bro.
with my physique, they would have probably made me fight and like do shit. Like, yeah. I was gonna say, for real. I was gonna say he would have been a man.
First 11 minutes of this episode. This is all in the first 11 minutes of this episode. This is absolutely insane.
I was gonna say,
Absolutely
bro,
insane.
I don't give a fuck about all the laws and big words you use. That's crazy thinking.
It is
to me.
crazy
That's
thinking.
crazy, bro.
That is
Like you
really
should
crazy.
be locked up for even thinking that way, and to even be exposing the world to
It's
that
in the
thought.
textbooks.
That shit crazy.
They try. I'm not going back to Florida. Like I know people like to go to
Miami's
Miami.
in Florida, right?
I know.
Yeah,
I know that.
Miami.
And I was about to say, my best friend lives Fort Lauderdale, Miami,
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, he do.
and like I was shout out to him. His birthday, he got the
Same
same
day.
birthday as JC. Happy birthday, JC.
Man, happy
Everybody take a
birthday-
shot right now.
Birthday
Go.
for JC.
Everybody,
And then,
We will.
hurry.
and
I see
ironically,
cup.
this is
You
my
not
real
drinking?
life brother, and he shares a birthday with my
Do you
son.
drink?
So it's a beautiful thing.
Oh, get
You
her
ain't
a
said
shot.
that in a long
her a
ass
shot.
time.
But
Mandatory.
but to that, as we're
but
as JC
hold on.
is pressuring
Get
everyone to
this.
drink.
Get this
As we're
dude
toasting,
a cup.
let's give him a toast as well, because we are the Pour Horsemen, and we are sponsored by Gran Cormino,
Yes.
who gives us a nice, smooth taste of tequila. Go ahead, hold that up. But as he holds it up, put the camera on him. Put it up there. Get it up there.
Oh, Vanna
you ain't got it. Yeah, Vanna White. You know what I'm saying?
I don't get no paycheck,
Up
right?
more. Up more. He's
Oh, there we go.
producing.
Ah,
Our producer's
okay.
producing.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying?
There we
As he
go.
holds this smooth taste of tequila from Gran Cormino.
Yes.
Let's shout out
So I
our
heard.
guy, because he has not drank hard liquor in
This
a
is
full
true.
year.
This
A
is
full
true.
year.
This is true.
And
What
so
you been drinking? Boone Farm? What you been drinking, bro?
Everybody got their shot. Just hey, get your shot.
I don't,
cuz.
nobody gave me a cup.
Oh, he got Come
It's
on.
a podcast.
You can't
know we
let
don't
Bone
care.
get in
Hey,
that.
this bone.
Take this. Get your head out the
Don't get him
screen.
in there yet. Don't get him in there
They
yet.
didn't even show his head. He like the nigga from Proud
He
Family.
ain't ready yet. He ain't ready yet. So,
Like nigga from
cheers
Proud
to
Family.
birthdays
Cheers, happy birthdays.
Happy
got your
birthday,
shot?
brother.
Yeah, I do have a shot,
Celebration.
Yes, sir.
and cheers. So,
Appreciate
How old you
y'all.
turn, Jay?
33.
Wow. Young.
Kareem
young.
Abdul-Jabbar.
okay, all right. So, there's a topic that is kind of sensitive because we're supposed to believe all women. KC has been ordered protect and believe all black
Yeah,
women.
that's some boo.
Oh man, that's a hell of an episode. If you've never seen that episode, you need to see that bitch.
Hey,
He
no.
cried. He wanted to fight y'all.
Yeah, he was to fight.
Both of y'all was
Both
about
of
to
us,
get
I
fought.
probably. And
But-
we was in his house.
And we was in his, he had action to knives, you know, everything.
That nigga was gonna finish the episode by get out, get out. That's $9,000 alpaca.
Yeah.
You blocked that shit.
You blocked that shit.
He was mad though. He was mad.
But to that point,
That was a tough time.
but
It
to that
was.
point, in the effort of us treading lightly on protecting and believing all black women, there was a black. She said she saw a white baby.
A black, bro.
That's what
shit
she
is
was.
funny every fucking time.
Oh,
There was
they
a
had
black.
the color conversation.
Oh, that's, what I'm getting. That's why I'm doing it this way. There was a
There
black
was a black.
who saw a white baby on the side of the road for multiple miles. This baby
fuck got on the
supposedly walked.
G-Shock?
Who got on a G-Shock? Who got on a watch? That's going
Look at
on.
that shit.
All right. She sees this white baby that can barely walk. Toddler. I have a toddler at the house. White babies can't walk that far. But she sees this white baby.
Your toddler different. She's
My
gonna be running.
toddler's
She wouldn't have
black.
caught your.
My toddler's black. What do you know? My toddler's ready for the Olympics.
My bad.
But this white toddler was walking multiple miles. The black says she got out to save this white toddler and got abducted. Hold on. Walks back to her house, barefoot, in distress.
Where her shoes go?
Clearly, wherever she got abducted, they did something strange to her feet.
All right.
This is
No, this is real. This is real life. This is
Finish
real.
out the thing though.
Oh, but to finish it out, a white sheriff does a press conference. And this is why I'm encourage all y'all right now, scrub your internet search history, scrub your Reddit, scrub your Twitter. If Screwston was here, I would take his phone and put bleach on that. Because bro is out of there. But they pulled up
search history.
They pulled up her search history. She was searching Taken 2, how to get from XYZ to XYZ.
How to get money from
how to get money from
Cash Russia, and she said the age limit on
Amber Alerts.
That's wild.
Yo, she is insane.
damn. She was bored.
No, I don't know what happened.
She was focused.
On what?
She was focused. And this is how I'm going to switch it. And this is how I'm going to flip it. You would do anything. Absolutely anything. Put the camera on me. You would do anything. Absolutely anything. To go see Beyonce.
Oh my gosh.
She went to go to Nashville. She bought a one-way trip to Nashville. Who was performing in Nashville? Unique. Y'all better get with it.
Nah,
What'd you tell me earlier?
She's like the character on Swarm.
No, for sure.
That's what she like.
She's absolutely wrong.
I said that.
She's absolutely
when did you
wrong.
say that?
She's wrong.
What?
I brought that up last week.
I don't remember.
She's
that.
absolutely wrong. But as someone who just saw Beyonce in the recent weeks, I understand.
I do not.
I understand.
Bro,
So she did all this for Beyonce tickets?
Well, they said there's
sounds
also
like
a
it.
man
What was the
too.
boyfriend
A man
thing?
is involved. His name is what's his name?
Latrell Simmons.
5-star recruit, Orlando, Florida.
That's his
So
name.
DeMar Latrell Simmons
Wow.
had his lady out there
like
going crazy.
on the
But
game.
he was in DC.
He might be my cousin.
Yes.
What you mean?
DeMar Latrell
Was she?
Simmons.
So what is that all
That
about?
nigga played on
That's
the
his girl.
Sabres.
That's her boyfriend.
But she was getting a ticket to see him in DC.
No, she was going to Beyonce.
Nashville.
It was in
I
Nashville.
guess it was Nashville.
It was Nashville.
Yeah.
Yes.
But
And
it
he
was.
So he was meeting her in Nashville.
And his last name Simmons?
His last name's Simmons.
Shit.
Yeah.
He related to me?
Wow.
Nah, but let's be for real. I
Crazy if he
hope she
my
gets the
cousin
fullest
or some
extent of the
shit.
law. I hope she gets. I need her to get
'Cause
arrested,
I see
bro.
white people do crazy stuff
No,
all
no,
the
no,
time.
no.
And I hope they get the fullest extent of the law.
I ain't with that equal was it equal rights? I ain't with that when it comes to that shit.
But this is why.
like silly shit.
What you mean?
Like no, this is silly shit.
No,
Nobody-
it's not.
no, it's not. It's just- it's not. No, it's not.
Multiple people were looking for her, bro. They were scouring looking for her.
I understand that. Make her do community service or something like that.
Nah,
but like no jail time. I don't want no jail time. I don't.
She
want,
needs to be
tripping.
Orange is the New Black.
I don't want
like
none
she
of that
needs
shit.
to be
Because-
in
like-
prison, bro.
Like, of course, because she's not gonna get the opportunity just to do it again. That's the thing. A white person will have the opportunity to do something again. We saw it. A case in point. They made a whole movie about the nigga. Leo DiCaprio dude and Catch Me If You Can.
Yeah, but that was the 50s.
Scammed the whole government
that was the
and got a
50s,
job.
though. That was the
because
50s,
they
though.
said you'll prevent us from getting
No,
caught
because
again.
he was good at that
He was
shit.
good at that shit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
She's not good at this shit.
She was okay.
I hope Jussie Smollett why is he not in jail?
She was better than him.
Jussie got 2 swole Nigerians
He's
to
in
beat him
jail.
up in front of a
He went to
subway.
jail.
He didn't go to jail.
No, he didn't go to jail. No, he just paid a fine.
He paid
a
a
fine to Chicago.
Make her pay a fine.
Here's
He-
the other side of
Hold
it.
on,
is-
let me get this. Jesse Smollett was an actor, entertainer. He got breaded up so he could pay that fine. Her paying the fine, you know what I'm saying? She had to Google how to rob a register. that shit gonna hurt her. So that'll be punishment enough. You feel me? You see what I'm saying? That'll be punishment enough.
I really want her to be on a chain gang on the side of 45
God
doing
damn,
like
bro.
cleanup, bro. Like for real.
I don't want that shit.
What would you say, Jay-Z?
I was just gonna say the other side of it is like you got people out here really getting abducted or getting
Facts.
No,
like,
I understand that.
But see that you can't play with no serious shit like that. Like how you playing with just something as serious as like when people lie about rape or whatever. Like it's not that level, but it's like that. Like
you
people
can't
out
lie
here
about
really
certain things,
I
bro.
understand
getting
that.
beat up or getting abducted or like you can't do that.
But this the sucky part of it because they actually like, you know, they pick and choose which ones to take serious.
Oh, selective outrage.
So it was not that selective outrage. I'm talking about the cops. They pick and choose to say which one is serious. Therefore, that's what makes this a whole big ass dynamic about, oh, she playing with the law. The one that they actually go and look for, it was a hoax and all that shit.
Yeah.
But that shouldn't be the case. You know what I'm saying? That's what they paid to do. Every one of them hoes, hoax or not, should be a real ass ordeal. We should be looking for these people and be done. And that should be it. And that argument of you doing that and then there's real people out there would not exist if they actually do their job. So that's my thought process on it because it's all on them.
Phil, what does your cousin do to his girl?
He a college. He got
what
a
are the
college
Simmons
degree.
doing to women, bro? What are y'all doing?
Hold on, man. Listen. I don't know, but this sounds like, I mean, I don't think she should get in major trouble. I think she maybe should pay a fine, maybe get, I don't know, probation or some shit. But
I would
send her
take
to
that.
jail
I
for
don't know.
what we gonna send her to jail for?
Yeah, but I don't know that
Lying.
But I
don't want jail for
You
her.
know how much it costs to do like search and rescue, bro?
I understand.
Yeah,
like,
that's
but
true.
look, all right,
Fine her.
but
Fine her.
that was probably $100,000 weekend.
Yeah,
put
that's probably
put
was.
the camera back on me.
Make it make sense, bro.
No,
This is real
hold on.
shit.
This is real shit. The U.S. just, I think, paid another $410 million or some shit to Ukraine. I don't want to hear shit about money no more.
No. See, you can't do that.
No,
let me respond to that.
We're not giving them cash. We're giving them military equipment. So there's a difference.
That's what I'm saying. That's
There's a difference.
general
No,
shit.
there is a difference.
No, it's not.
It is a
They
difference.
in Alabama. Where is it at?
Nah,
Where is
I don't
it?
know where she was at. Alabama. I'd never heard Alabama before. I'd never.
It's Alabama.
She was Alabama.
It's Alabama.
Damn, you got
in that
some
town of Alabama. They coming off $100,000.
Yeah, that's probably $100,000 search and rescue, bro.
Where the $100,000? It don't come directly from the people's pockets.
It come from the
It comes
taxpayers.
from the taxpayers from that city. Like you got to think about the
every
minute
taxpayer
shit.
should at least be able to throw one stone at her.
So what type of penalty? What type of penalty y'all thinking for then?
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know. She
what
should have
crime
Community
is.
service.
That's
Pick up
a lot
trash.
of community
I'm just
service
saying,
stuff.
a lot.
Yeah,
I
a lot.
But
A lot.
jail is not ever gonna be. People don't realize how bad jail
No, we get
is.
that. We get that.
No.
We
I
get it.
understand.
Yeah.
But people don't realize how bad jail
It
is.
is. I was
It is
there
bad.
for
Jail is bad.
Every time
Jail is
I
bad.
get a call from my brother, like yesterday, it was a luxury. My brother called me like right before my son went out on his birthday. I mean, on his date, and got to talk to my son. That was a luxury.
No doubt.
I didn't even take, because I
get
could have definitely been like, I'll call you back or let
And
you
them
call
calls
me back.
are expensive.
Exactly.
They are. They're like $235 a minute.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, like, jail is, I don't think, unless somebody's hurt or somebody is robbed or, you just do some scandalous shit to
I
where
just
you
want
rob
her to be
people.
punished.
It's definitely
Punish
emotional.
her.
It's definitely emotional.
Punishment is, I talked about the fine.
It's
Go ahead.
definitely emotional damage done for a lot of people.
For sure. Because people
So
cried
in the
and put up
emotional
prayers.
damage, you always see civil suits, right?
Straight up.
So
Yeah.
I would say it'll probably be a fine. But the severity of it that you need to think about is the tax paying shit. The motherfuckers worried about her. You go through all. And then
I
my
would
man,
never believe
hold
her
on.
again
Go
on
ahead.
anything.
That my man Ryan Davis pointed out, like, it takes a lot of work to even do that shit.
Straight
to even
up.
lie like that.
Yeah, bro.
Like, so, like, nigga,
That shit was methodical.
like,
But
what?
Damn.
all that is, what I'm saying is, the punishment should be laid out to those people. That
I feel
community.
you. I feel you.
that
Yeah, I feel you.
community. I don't want to see her go to jail and shit though, because once she's in jail, not only is you giving her up from the community, you giving her up to that goddamn system, and it's a wrap.
Yeah, we don't like our people in the system.
That
So that's
is
true.
That system is real.
But there has to be some consequence. There has to be something.
I'm not against that. I'm not against the consequence. What I'm against is putting her in that system. Like, I think everybody is entitled to like that one bonehead mistake. You know what I'm saying?
That's a tough one though.
But
That's
no,
a tough one right there.
That's a big mistake.
No, if it doesn't like really affect others in regards to physical, this one affected others emotional, even spiritual, because people prayed and shit like that. But it was still like, to the severity of what I've seen with other people doing, it wasn't that severe to where jail time
So we
is
have
the outcome.
some unnamed women in the room too.
I got one more question to him.
And
What would
we gonna
you
give y'all
say?
the mic in a second.
What would you say to a man that came out and said the police beat him, and then the footage come out, like he got all this well up from the social media, and then the footage come out, and then that didn't happen? What would you say to that?
That's tough. That's very tough.
While we see people die from police brutality, we see people get their ass when we see all this shit.
No, literally, yesterday was it 2023? Yesterday was a 7-year anniversary. OKC PD whooped my ass. July 22nd, 2023, 10:16 p.m. I'll never forget that shit for the rest of my life.
Okay.
I will never forget that shit. And ironically, he was living with me and he saw me the next day. So he saw my hands all bandaged up and how fucked up I was. It was a whole ordeal. So if someone was to lie about that and the video came out, honest to God, I'd just be like, well, fuck it.
Yeah. I mean, that's what you got to say. Now, ladies, we have some women.
Real talk.
Is there anything that would drive y'all that crazy to where you gotta come up with a scheme to go meet a man or anyone like that? What's the wildest thing y'all have done? And we won't say who y'all are. Go ahead, get on the mic. Get on the mic. Would y'all do that? Would y'all go do something crazy to go meet like a man or go do something like that?
Absolutely not.
Why not?
Absolutely not. We have it hard enough being black, being a black woman. I'm sure all of us in this room have worked very hard for every title, every dime we got. So sorry, black man, but absolutely not. No man, absolutely not.
Talk
So
that shit.
what do you think happened to her then? Like any of y'all, what was going on in her mind at that moment?
I don't want to speak for her, but the only thing I could possibly think of is just spur of the moment, attention thing, or just spur of the moment. Sometimes you do things when you hurt, you're irrational, whatever's going on in their relationship. I think there were some messages about like him cheating, him talking to other women, her going back and forth with them. Sometimes you just do dumb shit when you irrational.
Should she get a criminal charge?
She's gonna get one for the stealing. That's just what it's gonna be. I kind of agree with Casey. I don't think it should be super, super hard jail time, because the difference between us and other white women, they'll get the chance to do it again. It's a larger thing at stake for us because now they already didn't believe us. They damn sure not gonna believe us now.
Yeah, and see that's what's hurting me. Like it's already like they don't want to do anything with black women in general. Black women would say they're the least protected out of all people in society. And then look what's happening.
Yeah. What you mean by spur of the moment? That took a lot of planning.
You're right. It took a lot of planning, but at the end of the day, that's a spur of the moment decision to whether or not I'm going to go out, whether I'm going to execute and actually do that. Because I'm pretty sure she's smart enough. She was a nurse. You're able to self-regulate like everybody else. So you might have planned it, but that execution had to be spur of the moment. As in, I'm going to go through with this today. Now, I don't know if she actually planned it. I know she went to Target, did all of this, but that decision had to be like, all right, I'm just going to do it. Fuck it. I'm at my end. I'm at the last. I don't got nothing else to do, so fuck it. I'm going to go through with it.
Lingering in your mind like that,
you would be surprised.
Keep planning.
You would be surprised what people think.
What you mean we'd be surprised? Tell us what you mean.
I'm just saying, like Phil said earlier, it's a lot of shit going on in the world. Yep. Everybody's going through something. They might look good. Everything might seem fine, but you have no idea what's in people's minds and and what they actually want to do. You could be sitting in the room with somebody, they smiling, they good, and you have no idea if you even gonna see them tomorrow. You just never know.
And then people getting access because they got all social media, so they get access to the Beyonce concerts, and they seeing the Beyonce concerts, and you like, shit, I gotta be at that Beyonce concert. Like, that's a real life thing.
Incredible.
Listen, I was at that Beyonce concert, and she came out the gate. Didn't say a word. Like, hey, Toronto, none of that shit. She just came out. I love you. I love you. I love you. She started singing Dangerously in Love. I start seeing women fall out all over the place. Nigga, I got overcome.
She ain't just stand there like Mike, though.
Hold on. Why
Mike
would she
just
do all that
stood
to
there
go to
when it came out.
Beyonce concert? She wanted to do all that, get notoriety, and then Beyonce reach out, hey, I want you to come to my concert? Or she was just trying to go to the concert?
I mean, shit. Probably both, best of both worlds, nigga.
Like, that's a dumbass plan.
It is.
I ain't
When you
say
say it out loud,
I didn't say it was smart. I didn't say it was smart. She was better off just Googling
Straight up.
the robbery. And
Yeah, like
just
go
going.
take the money from the cash register.
people stupid.
Yeah, people dumb, man.
People are, well,
And Florida, too. Tough out there.
all right. So are y'all buying into that Barbie is now woke?
Tell me about it. I don't know what's going on.
They're saying that the Barbie movie
Okay.
is
Y'all seen
really
it?
about
I haven't yet. I'm gonna see
women
it Tuesday.
independence, not needing a man, no genitals. They are really going there. Like, Barbie has never had, like, Barbie and Ken have always been that way.
Yeah.
And now they're saying it's because woke culture is making them be that way.
All of that.
Be what way, though? What are you talking about?
Like that she doesn't need a man, she's independent. The movie is like woke. You've got multiple colors of Barbie because, you know, you got different Barbies of different races.
That's what I was
like
going
all
to get
that.
into.
Yeah.
None of that would have been ever spoken of if the mayor of Barbieville or whatever it's called wasn't black. Issa Rae I believe, is the mayor.
She's the mayor. She's the mayor.
She's the president.
Oh,
She's the
president. My bad.
You're right.
My bad.
She's the president.
Is that like a real thing in the Barbie world?
I mean, Barbie has like 14 jobs. Bro. No, Barbie has done every job in history.
president
Yeah.
is black.
Yes, in Barbie world.
Okay.
And her Lambo is blue.
Yeah. Now hold up, I'm not gonna pass too much judgment because I watched Little Mermaid and they tried to be woke in that too.
That's
and
what I'm saying.
And it failed bad.
Anytime there's a black involved of something that was absolutely white, it's gonna be a problem.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, it's not even just related to the blacks. I remember when they made the live Beauty and the Beast. When they made the little henchman, he was gay.
Yep.
They threw a fit.
I'm not gonna say that fully because in this Barbie, since we've known Barbie or whatever, it's always been a conversation about why does Barbie have to be white, this white figure of beauty.
No, for sure.
It's always been that conversation. So it makes sense.
That was us arguing, you know.
Yeah, but it's been a 30, 40-year argument.
You know what I'm saying? But this argument is about like empowerment, and pretty much needing of a man.
So what she need Ken for if he ain't got no dick? What she need him for? She got her money. She got her village. She got, what does she need him for?
Man, I don't know what's going on.
Right?
I don't know.
She want to scissor a nigga with cologne on.
She don't need him for sex.
She want that Creed. She want that Creed cologne.
Creed cologne.
Nah, but for real, like, I think we in America, we got a problem. Like, it's been bad, but it's really bad now.
Which is another great song by Beyonce. That's why she went. You know what I'm saying?
Anytime a black person is a lead or a part of something that was white before, they use woke.
problem.
Woke really just means we don't like you blacks. Like, woke for us used to be, that's what it is. They changed the word. Woke for us used to be like, Kyrie is woke.
Right.
Like, Kyrie figured out the earth is flat.
Right.
He figured out he's Native American.
No, for sure.
He figured out how to grow a beard.
He's
Kyrie,
still hooping
give me some
his
game.
ass off.
You know, he's woke.
Nah, he is.
He been had a beard.
But now it's like more luxury. It's the
Yours
woke
coming
beard.
in, bro.
It's coming in.
Colin
bro.
coming in, bro.
Whoa.
What you
Colin
been using?
Kaepernick got,
Been eating ass.
first off, chill out. Chill out. Colin Kaepernick woke. You know what I'm saying?
True,
like, we use it as we woke up to the injustices that have been happening to us.
Yeah.
They use it as we don't like you blacks.
Damn.
That's what it is.
Man, I would have been more impressed if you had an acronym for that shit.
Why would I have an acronym for that?
Whites on.
Nah, don't try. Don't try. Use.
Nah. Whites over known ethnicities. Oh, I just
No.
made that up off the top.
Oh yeah,
cuz.
that's not.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if that's.
Whites over known ethnicities. That's their version of woke.
That's good.
I don't know if I'm buying.
And they
it.
said it's good. You know what I'm
Maybe.
saying?
I don't
He
know.
may not even know what
He's my
ethnicity
biggest
means.
hater.
Like, what are you talking about?
That's funny.
I love my guy, but let's be real.
Yes, I do. That's funny though.
For real though, that's what it is.
It is that, though.
Anytime,
It is that.
Anytime it's something that makes everybody happy and a black is involved, that's what happens.
All right, Phil, what's your favorite Barbie?
I don't know, cause I'm trying to catch up with y'all, cause
Did
I
you
don't know
ever-
what's going
did
on.
you
I
ever
don't know
have
if it's
like
a
a Hispanic
Barbie
one?
like universe type thing.
My favorite.
So
was
is it the
Space
same?
Barbie?
Is it the same as like the meta? I mean, not the metaverse, but the.
I don't know nothing about Mattel. Mattel. That's it?
Mattel.
Yeah.
That nigga said.
So is it a
Bartel.
universe? Is it a universe like y'all comic
Martell.
Nah.
like DC?
Maybe. Maybe.
I don't know.
Think about like the toys.
My
like,
daughter has hundreds of Barbies.
Right.
Some of
She
them
got
don't
the
have.
dream house and
Some
shit.
of them don't have legs and arms now because kids are destructive.
One
Those
of
look
our
like
guests was
Cynthia.
made out of a Barbie. What's my girl name? That model?
Who? You're from the store.
Yeah, from the store.
She's a Barbie now.
Yeah, she got a Barbie.
Plus size model.
Yeah.
That came in. What's her name?
that we did the
Sydney.
run.
Sydney Bell.
Sydney got a Barbie now.
Yeah.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Yeah, she got a Barbie, bro.
But
She got a
your
Barbie.
daughter got white Barbies.
She has all races of Barbies. And
She got
and she
United Nations. Of
sometimes
Barbies.
this is so maybe I need to give my daughter some treatment because sometimes she'll take the head off of one Barbie and put it on another. And then like the legs off one and put on another.
And
And
she
then
like Sid off a Toy Story.
I need to go get her checked
Hey,
out,
did
bro.
you-
I'm worried
you know
about
what's
that.
crazy? Recently, I realized. You remember you spoke of Sid. You remember one of the toys that he had was like some legs and it had a hook,
I do
Yeah,
remember
right.
that. Yeah,
and
yeah.
it was a hooker.
Yeah. How you know that? What's that? How you know? What's that?
It was
conspiracy?
a leg. It was the woman's legs, but the body was
It's like a
It's a
catapult. Yeah.
no,
a
it was a
fishing
hook.
pole
It was a
with
fishing
a hook.
pole. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was a fishing pole.
It was a hooker.
I never seen. Toy
How do
Story.
you put that together?
Phil, you've never seen
That's
most.
what it
Nah,
was.
I never
though.
seen Toy
It was a
Story.
hook.
Have you seen Cars?
Oh, I
haven't.
see what you're saying.
Oh, wait, hold on.
I see
Leg.
the-
We
I
about to
see
do
it.
this again. He's never seen. Have you seen Cars?
I haven't.
Lion King.
Lion King, a little bit of it.
A little
A
bit.
little bit of it. What you mean? Aladdin.
Aladdin.
Aladdin ain't like
Yeah.
Nah, bro,
Wait,
those
hold
are like
on.
classics.
The
Hold on.
classics
You
is
seen a little bit of Lion King? Like
I did, bro, a little bit.
What
for real.
part
as
did
a
you
kid,
remember?
As a kid.
he gonna remember all the
What
major
part do you
parts.
remember?
Yeah,
What part do you remember?
just like when he was a baby, and then when he got to the top of the mountain.
No. Did you see when Mufasa died?
Nah, I didn't see the.
See, you some bullshit. You gonna
But
make
I
me
w-
dive on you, bro.
Man, that's
Like,
crazy,
it's-
bro. I can't.
Nah, bro, you haven't seen Lion King?
Not all of it. I haven't.
That's cool.
like
Do you
in
know?
a
Do
complete.
you know any of the songs?
Oh yeah, of course. I
Sing
mean,
it.
I don't.
Sing it.
You know, Circle of Life.
No. Let him. Don't give him hints. Give us one song.
Give us one bar from Lion King.
Damn, my boy is singing the songs too. What's the homie name from Thea?
Jason Weaver.
See, I knew that.
From Thea. You was watching
God
Thea. as a
damn.
But I
kid.
see,
That
but
shit
see,
was in like two seasons. or some shit.
Yo,
God damn.
This is insane.
hold on.
Yo, Thea is wild.
Thea.
Like that's crazy.
What was the song?
Hey,
Just
you know,
remind me.
Can't wait to be king.
You know what's crazy?
I don't know that
The actress from Thea at one point was Bobby Lashley's mom. I
Yeah,
watched
you
wrestling,
got a
bro.
deep.
Yeah.
I watch wrestling. So she was hired to be played as Bobby Lashley's mom. I want Vince McMahon arrested, bro, because
Nah, he's the greatest.
He is the greatest. What they
greatest
rated is the
racist.
best.
Nah, bro.
He is racist.
Nah,
he is
he-
racist.
He
though.
drove the
Bro.
market, dog. Like that. It was
that's
cold.
insane.
Nah,
he,
that's
thought,
insane.
he thought no functional black would be like, yo, this nigga mama was Thea.
But bro, Vince McMahon is wild.
He's wild.
Even that skit where he was like, "What's up, my nigga?"
Yeah. That
That's
could have been.
crazy.
Remember when he died?
Yes. And then the very next week, he was out because Chris Benoit killed his entire family.
Yeah.
Bro, that's crazy.
That's
Why you take it
insane.
there? God damn.
Yeah.
That's what happened. But
Yeah,
that's
I
what
know
happened.
that's what happened.
It was
God
supposed
damn.
to be played out like
Yep,
who killed Vince McMahon.
But then there was a real murder suicide.
dude-
Who is your favorite wrestler of all time?
Rey Mysterio.
The Rock. What?
Nah, I feel you
Yeah,
on that
Rey
one.
Mysterio.
I feel you. I feel
For
you.
real?
Rey
I used to
Mysterio was
love
cold,
watching,
bro.
because he didn't have that many matches,
Nah,
but
he was
every time he
cold.
came out, he was
And
cold.
I wanted to know who he was.
Just the art of wrestling, like
You
he was
can go
good.
see it on WCW.
I didn't know who he was
And
when I was younger.
yours was The Rock?
The Rock.
The Rock.
for
What
sure.
about
The Rock for sure. Nah, Stone Cold. I was a Stone Cold
I didn't like
fan.
the racist things with
I was-
Stone Cold.
He wasn't racist.
Yeah, he was smashing too many beers, bro. I don't like that. I don't like.
That
I
ain't
don't,
racist, nigga.
yeah, it is, bro. If you pour beer down your face like that,
He's
you
like
racist, bro.
the white that's very anti-racist.
Now he is, but his character,
He was never racist.
No, honestly,
his
'cause
character
on
is a
the
racist
longest
character,
yard,
bro.
he
wait,
definitely
he was racist on
that.
that.
on that, yeah.
Who was yours? Who was yours?
Mine's is of course I told y'all about Hulk Hogan.
Hell
Bret
no,
Bret the
nigga.
Hitman Hart.
racist in
Hitman Hart
real
was pretty
life.
hard
Yeah,
too, though.
that's-
Bret the Hitman Hart and Shawn
Bret
Michaels
Hart
though.
is married to a black woman.
I respect
And
him.
Shawn
You
Michaels.
really like Hulk Hogan?
I do, bro.
Hulk Hogan is racist as fuck.
But he
and
was a sorry wrestler.
And he
He always had the championship.
But
Bro,
he was,
he
they
sucked.
wrote that shit for him.
Hulk Hogan got flicks
Like
out there too.
Goldberg
That's
was a
probably why I
sorry
like him.
wrestler.
Like
But
this
I
nigga
like Hulk Hogan.
Hulk Hogan to get hit. He'll get hit. He getting his ass whooped. And then out of nowhere,
Hulk Hogan, man.
he gets hit. He gets to shake.
And he stole that from Bobo. What's my dad? My dad used to. I wanted
here
him
we
to tell
go.
that story.
That
I
bullshit.
wanted him to-
Your dad-
Your daddy wrestled who?
Dad wrestles for the championship in
That was his name.
1981.
Bobo, whatever his name is, y'all look him up. YouTube. He used to do that shit. Hulk Hogan stole that from him.
Yes.
He was the first black world champion. in wrestling.
Why is your dad a
My
black
dad
world
used to
champion,
eat
bro?
with
What's
him.
up? Come on, man.
He from
What's-
Ben Harbor.
Man, come on, man.
The
I
dude
wanted
was
him
from
to-
Ben Harbor.
What's
Yeah.
going on with your dad,
But
bro?
no,
What's up?
The champion
That's
was from Ben
ridiculous.
Harbor. My dad used to hang with his son.
With his son.
That's ridiculous.
I wanted him to tell the story, but we ain't had time.
All right, we
But
talking
no,
about fighting stuff.
But
But go
no,
ahead.
Hulk Hogan is a
Yeah, he
piece of
sucked.
shit.
He is.
sucked
He was.
as a wrestler. I want all wrestling fans to understand this. If they ever come across this, we'll probably make it a clip.
This is in
Yes.
hindsight, though.
This is a big
Hulk
wrestling
Hogan
community.
absolutely was terrible as a wrestler.
This is in hindsight, though.
His finishing move was just dropping
Drop his
his
kid
leg
leg.
on you.
Booker T was doing that shit 3 times before he hit your neck.
Exactly.
But that's because blacks are athletes.
Hulk Hogan, he coming for you, nigga. Like, and I met Booker T, and when I told him the Hulk Hogan, like, he was laughing his ass off. But
Oh, man.
Y'all crazy.
Hey, man,
All right, hold on. All right. So since we're all fighting,
Yeah.
there's a fight that's coming up Saturday.
Ooh,
Okay.
yeah.
So Saturday, to me, probably one of the most anticipated fights, at least in a decade. You got 39-0 Terrence Crawford, 28-0 Errol Spence. They fighting in Vegas
Wow.
for the undisputed welterweight championship of the world. So we got to make some predictions. And I'll start because I think Spence walks Crawford down.
Spence is gonna get his ass.
I think Spence is 20 pounds heavier fight night. Like he gonna come in at 147 for the weigh-in, of course. But by the time he rehydrate,
167.
bro, it's gonna be 165 at least. I don't think Terrence Crawford can hold up to
I
that.
listened to him talk to he was on another pod. When he was in the height of his recovering from his injury, he was at 190 at one point.
Oh, I believe it. Yeah, I believe it.
He said it was like because he talked about they said, "Would you make a movie? Like you've been through some shit. Would you make a movie?"
Yeah.
And he was like, "At one, I got like a whole bunch of clips and stuff, but like at one point I was like at 190, I ain't had no teeth,
Yeah, because he lost
and I
all
was
that.
playing with my kids, and I was like, bro, I couldn't put myself out there
He
like
needs
that.
to though. He needs to because if he wins this, that's like cementing your legacy.
Yeah, it
Who
is.
you got?
Spence. I like Spence, man.
Mm-hmm.
See, bigger. I asked KC if I was invited to watch the fight at his house.
You're not.
Nigga,
You're not.
nigga
You're
left
not.
me
We
blank.
We don't like you.
Nigga say, "Come on, man. Why you gotta be angry?"
Who you got? Who you got, JC? Who you got?
I'll be outside that nigga house. Hey, you gonna let me in this
I'm
motherfucker?
definitely letting you in. You're getting
You
it
gonna
out.
be like Eddie Murphy. I'm like,
Because-
come on, man, help me nigga out.
Oh, look,
And your brother, see,
I'm gonna bring boxing gloves to
But-
KC house.
wrestling. I'm not wrestling your big
No,
ass.
no, I
you
wanna
already
box.
put me in a headlock.
I want to box. Like I think Get
This
let's
nigga
wrap
put
our
me in a
hand.
headlock in front of my wife.
That was your fault, though. That was your fault.
I totally submitted.
Well, you didn't have a choice though. Like real talk. Like I
So see that right there?
because I'll break your neck. Like I don't
like,
care.
calm
Hey,
down.
it's crazy because I posted a picture from that day, and his wife was like, "I remember that day."
Dog. He
That's
put me in
funny,
the
bro.
chokehold and was in the calmest mood.
I don't
So
get
I wouldn't
angry.
even want to be in the chokehold.
He
if
was
in
hurt.
the
You was hurt,
race.
right?
I had 2 knee braces.
Bro, he
This
broke
nigga-
out of the
this
knee
nigga was
braces
Stone
like
Cold
Forrest
Steve
Gump.
Austin. No, this
He
nigga
ran up the
Stone Cold
stairs. He
Steve
was like,
Austin.
"Damn, folks fast." I ain't know
This nigga
folks
Stone Cold Steve
This
Austin.
is my first time seeing his athletic ability. Nigga, braces busted off of him.
Nigga Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Nigga say, hey, what's going on?
Let me tell. I don't know. Any new listeners? Me and my brother got in a fight.
That nigga came through the door like Kool-Aid.
Man, that nigga. Man,
Me and my brother
that
got
nigga
in a
meant
fight
business when it
after a
came
pod.
out.
LP at left, Phil at left. We was at JC crib.
We ain't gotta tell the story again.
No,
they know.
just insight. Because it's laughable now. But like, we got in the fight and our
And
cousin,
it wasn't even because of y'all too. It was because there's someone else there.
it was because
That
our
nigga
cousin.
in Taiwan.
Yeah. And so LP ran up recently off his knee surgeries or whatnot, and he tried to like stop us. And I bull rushed him like a DN. I looked like Aaron Donald if you just saw the clip. And
Nigga got up under you.
I surprised
That's the
him.
only way you could do that without hurt.
I surprised him because I got him up out the way, and then me and my brother got back into it one night. This dude put me in a chokehold that I will never forget for the rest of my life because he did it so quick, and then he was talking to me. This is why I won't forget it. He was talking to me in the
Softly.
most calmest tone. Like you would think somebody had just like bull rushed you and like made like did you like that, you'd be like yelling and shit. He was like, "No, calm down, calm down."
And I said, I'm gonna break your
He
neck.
was like, "I'll
He
break
did
your
say
neck."
that. I was
said,
right
"I'll break
there.
your neck."
I will really do it. Like,
I was
And
like,
he told
yo.
my wife, "Hey, Britt, tell him to calm
Calm
down."
like, cause
I just tapped the nigga's shoulder.
I said if he keeps fighting, I'm gonna break his neck.
Well, he's gonna
Like,
break his own neck, really.
But I'm honest though. Like that's it. Like, y'all should know I'm insane at this point. Anybody who's followed the journey of the pod from the hot chip.
Yeah, that hot chip one got me, bro.
Yeah,
that one got me.
Yeah,
I'm
that
really
was-
insane.
This how, and I say that to say this because I bring it up behind the scenes or whatever. This week we're shooting earlier than we're supposed to, and in the group chat it got testy,
And what did I do?
and it was because of them. Because all I did was ask.
no, no.
This is why I said it.
No,
Go ahead.
Hold on, let me
You can
speak
say.
my
You can say.
piece.
You can speak.
This let me speak my piece. When I asked the questions, I was simply in my mind. I'm asking the questions. I'm only asking questions that I actually have.
But they were aggressive.
I did not write
Well,
a
we're
report,
telling you that they were aggressive.
but in the sense though,
We know that.
if and then when I tell y'all that it's aggressive, then y'all argue with me that they coming off aggressive. That's what pissed me off.
All I
I'm like,
know-
I'm telling you,
I'll
niggas.
say this. If
And
we-
when he called me, it was just like I was
you called.
actually
Oh, yeah.
cool
But
as shit.
Because I said if we were in person that day, that more than headlock. I think I'd have threw him through the. All of us would have fought. Like everybody in here would have
man.
fought. Like because I get these
God
moves
damn.
where it takes a lot for me to get upset.
Pepper spray
Which
for you
I don't
niggas.
understand because for future references, and this was on wax,
We doing it in public.
it's in record. I do not talk tough behind a text or a
We
phone
know that. We know that.
at all. If you know, if you do something that I don't really like, and I feel like you are kind of being against me, I'm gonna tell you to your face, and then you can dictate how my emotions are. You will know how my emotions are. Never behind a phone, a tweet, an Instagram post, or nothing. I am
Man,
very,
if you would have took
but-
the Instagram,
can I
I
say
would have pulled up to
something?
your
that's what I'm
crib.
saying. But that's why. Hold on, but
Let me
let me
say
finish this off. Let me finish this off.
Finish it off. Then we gonna go to our kickball tournament.
Because I am very consistent. I spoke on consistency. That's how I respect people. how they're consistent. I am very consistent on not being, I don't do subliminals. I don't do all that, the shady shit, talking to the next man about something. I don't do none of that shit. If I have a problem with someone, I'll say it to their face. So when people kind of say like, oh, yeah, you being aggressive, then it's like, dog, you know me, you know my stance on consistency, you know my character. Now you trying to trash me on that shit. That's when I take offense.
Okay.
And that's not the case.
This is why those lines are blurred. You do that, just like you said, in action. When we see that, he's seen it, we've seen it, and you know I've seen it. So when you do that in action, and you do that in text, we blend the both together.
This nigga smart.
But
that's one of the smartest things that nigga's ever said.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
You gotta give it to him. Because he didn't even know what ethnicity was until just today.
Yeah.
Yes, I did. Y'all niggas just don't listen to me.
Square business though.
You know, I mean,
Like, if I never just be like, if I say something over the phone though, it'll be like, let's meet up in person.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I respect that.
Because I can't do that shit. Like, you can't control how someone takes
Without question.
your shit. And
I agree with that.
I take that with a grain of salt with the text and all that. But when you called me, we talked for like 45 minutes.
Yeah, because I'm a real nigga too.
No.
You know me.
But
like,
even what you learned what you was looking for in the first 2 minutes
of
of the
course. But
conversation.
then I still had to talk to you.
And then we just
about
talk.
other shit.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? We just
But
talk.
only a real nigga gonna do that.
You know what I'm
only
saying?
a real nigga gonna do that. Only a real nigga gonna tell you through text how you're acting.
we call.
But I'm talking about the people that don't know you. Hold on real quick.
But you said like how you're acting. You telling me how I'm acting where I'm not
No, we
acting
got you.
like
We
that.
got you.
You
We
feel
got you.
me?
We got you.
I feel you, but
you're throwing your perception of how I'm acting through a text on me.
because we see you just said we see you in action and we
you're
know
consistent.
how like you're consistent in that.
That's what we said.
But we know you about that action. So when you do, what the fuck is that? Like whatever you text, it's like, oh, he on that. Like we don't know.
And
you
now-
gotta send, hey man, that ain't no.
And now, mind you,
you
when
could
I-
have said laugh out. If you said laugh out loud after that,
I'd
then we
let it
would have been
alone.
laid back.
And when I call, hold on, and then we're gonna go to our kickball tournament because we're clearly healed black men on
but
this
anyway,
show.
that's it.
We are healed black men.
We are healed because I'm very communicative. Again,
we are healed
if
black
I go
men.
get my hours, I will be a licensed therapist.
And
Shout out to
I'm
my
not
girl,
going
Yoshi.
to your therapy at all.
Gonna leave
Okay.
you hanging, goddamn.
All right. So as healed black men, we want to challenge people because that's what healed black men do.
Right.
We find
Oh my
ways to be
gosh.
competitive. That's the fact. Black men, we compete on everything. We compete on talking, dominoes, cards, fighting, everything. And so we think a way that we can compete without injuring ourselves, because that's important, would be a kickball tournament. So we would like to put it out there. We don't have a date yet. Date to be confirmed. But if you have a group, how many do you need on kickball? 9?
Bases,
9.
3.
9.
About
3,
9.
shortstop,
10,
5,
10 to 12. 10
7,
to
2
12.
alternatives.
10 to 12.
and a pitcher. So you about 10.
10 to 12.
So clearly we're going to do this when it's not 105 outside.
Yeah, fall.
Yeah.
Shit, that bitch gonna be about 92.
That's fine, but it's better than 105.
It's better than this.
Definitely.
We want you to get your team together. We will put this out. We'll get a team together also.
Yeah, for sure.
We'll put a cash prize together. We'll put something together to make this work. And how many teams do we need to make it a real tournament?
We need
Like a real
5.
5 teams.
Yeah,
So
we
if you
could
got
do
a
5.
podcast out there,
5 or 7? 5 to start off.
we need something to
I
make
can
it real.
already think of 3 groups.
I can think of 3 groups already too.
And I want one of them to be, I'm calling out Hustle Over Luck and his
Said
group.
unisex.
Okay, so we need 6 for a bracket.
Huh?
We need 6 for a bracket. So
6
the
for a
bracket's
bracket.
Oh, a unisex
No,
for the team.
six.
No,
for
6
a
for a
bracket,
bracket.
16.
6 for a bracket.
6 teams.
So 3 games.
Right.
3
The
games.
team-
You know what?
First
I used to put
first-
together AAU tournaments. I
First
should
off,
know
the
this
term
shit.
isn't unisex; it's co-ed. So yes, the teams are co-ed.
Yeah, co-ed. Yeah.
Because what is unisex is for shirts. Like that's.
I didn't hear what she said.
I thought that's what she said. Unisex.
Yeah,
That's what I
yeah,
thought
yeah,
she
yeah.
said.
So we want co-ed teams. Who should we get on our team?
All you need is me, baby.
Dude, just because he got abs still. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, look, and y'all gonna train with me to beat these niggas.
No, we're not gonna lose.
Yeah, we're not gonna.
I'm not training for kickball,
Yes, we
folks.
are.
You need to train for life, bro. What are you doing?
I'm not training for kickball.
We gonna make sure
bro.
your hamstrings good.
You said, and I quote, since not drinking hard liquor for a year, that you feel better in your mind and in your body.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't see no goddamn muscle definition at all.
I wear big clothes, bro.
I told you that shirt was big,
Your
nigga.
legs ain't shredded. Your forearms don't got no veins.
Nigga want me to be Hulk Hogan.
That's your favorite wrestler. You ain't eating your vitamins.
Nigga want me to be Ultimate Warrior.
Nah,
So
that was my favorite wrestler.
Yeah, I like
Kickball
Ultimate.
tournament. That's for real. That is at least something we all agreed on in the chat.
I think that'll be fun, man. I think that'll be fun.
To sum up the whole text thing though, like this squad, you know what I'm saying? I ain't.
We talking about the kickball shit.
But no, I'm just saying though, like in real talk. So this is out there. Like I'm not coming at y'all like
know that.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Look, Casey, I don't give a fuck, bro. I don't.
nah,
you feel me?
should, though, because if I'm on
What do
your
you
bad
gonna give a
side,
fuck
nigga,
about?
None of the shit. Like taking it in a serious manner.
No, but you
Yeah,
did
I
because
don't-
you checked them on it.
I didn't
Well, he
check
checked
them.
the
I didn't
What-
check
what-
nothing.
But
I
I'm just
just
saying,
pointed
you-
something out. So when I point something,
That's caring.
of course I care. That nigga know
If a
this
whole
shit.
ass nigga said that, I knew he was a hoe.
Why he gotta be a hoe?
Yeah,
I'm just
but-
saying, I said
Nah,
if a
but-
whole
but-
ass nigga
Yeah.
said that, you
Whole
would have
ass
been
nigga.
like, oh yeah, I know
got
you on that.
if I
shit.
figured
Yo.
him to be a whole ass nigga, I wouldn't even affiliate.
I got you.
Right,
I
but
got you.
what I'm saying is that
Affiliate
I
with
don't
him.
care
You
about
catch
the
that W-
continuing the
W-
conversation
Yeah, I
because
understand.
I don't take nothing
Triple entendre?
serious like that.
Yeah, but
Feel me?
if
Like,
you can understand where he's coming from now
do.
that we know that he's coming from
I do.
now, your response can be you plexed up or
Bro, all I know is our kickball team is gonna be terrible because we can't even get past this. We're gonna
Yeah.
lose. We are
No,
not
we
gonna.
still
we're
talking about
gonna-
that.
we're not gonna
shit.
lose, bro.
First off,
They ain't
we're
gonna
gonna
lose.
win because I'm Vince LaSalle.
Who's that?
nigga,
Jesus
I'm
Christ.
Vince
You
LaSalle.
did not watch no cartoons
He did
growing
watch
up?
no-
Who is Vince LaSalle though?
Recess.
Okay, I know Recess. Recess is good.
How you don't know Vince
I
LaSalle?
just don't know the name.
Oh.
That's respect.
What's
Who is
the black kid name?
All right.
All right,
With the
nigga.
number one jersey.
All right,
Nigga, that's
nigga.
Vince LaSalle.
Yeah,
okay.
I hate you right now.
Look,
All right.
you suck.
Yeah,
I don't know much
That's
about.
tough, bro.
We got Ryan Melly. I don't even know if that's his real name.
YNW Melly.
YNW
I don't,
Melly.
I don't even know. How
I
to
ain't
say
gonna
that.
lie. I thought he was done for.
But he
Me
got
too.
a mistrial somehow.
So explain a mistrial for me because I was trying
So
to look
you
that
need
up.
one juror. So there's hung jury would be like one juror, like that would come in and say we can't render a verdict. A mistrial would be you've got a majority of jurors that say not guilty, and then the other would say guilty. So it's a mistrial.
So
I know.
they
I'm
couldn't
saying
come to
the
a
after effect
conclusion.
of it. So does he get released?
He
Yes,
home.
he's done. Yeah.
Yeah, you can't. He gonna have a civil penalty, but that's it. He home.
That's
And
insane.
what was the
Because I
thing?
believe
He
bro
had-
did that
He had
shit.
2 people in his
They
trunk.
definitely paid them.
Double murder. Had
Dog.
2 people in his trunk.
Bro, and he mad talented. That's the crazy part.
I ain't know.
Yeah,
I know y'all don't know him, but
If
I
you
got younger
put-
brothers.
If you put a
I know that
thing
song he
at
got.
at the
Murder on my mind or whatever.
temple of my head, I wouldn't know a song.
Murder. on
You've
my
heard his song
You've heard
before,
his song before.
but I have younger brothers. That's why I stay in tune with the younger people.
Yeah, but
so
he,
that's
but it was shocking.
In
It was
in
a
the
mistrial.
world of
That's
that,
crazy.
how them niggas rap, like Don Toliver, I like
I like Don
the
Toliver.
way he raps like
he's
that.
cool.
Like, but
But
other
Don
than that,
Toliver, our age.
huh?
Don Toliver,
He's a
like,
little bit
our
younger than me, yeah.
You know, that's what I'm saying. Like,
But I'm just saying that type of rap, like
I
he the
think
only
this-
one I can
I think
stand
this
that
brother
shit
got
from.
to be like 24, 25. He can't be much older.
All them other niggas
He
sound
might
the
not.
same
He
to me.
Picture, I was like, that nigga definitely did. So, look, shout out to him. Shout out
Nah,
to
I'm
him.
glad
Hey,
he-
mistrial. Like
Thug got denied bond again.
he did.
Hey man, Gunna shit. I
Yeah.
don't care what y'all talking about.
Oh yeah, that
Gunna
nigga,
album,
his shit hard.
live.
His shit hard. There's no doubt about it.
There's no doubt
I
about
don't have a no.
And what's crazy is they
Saying
probably
doesn't
can't
matter.
they probably can't bring this back up to trial because there's like double jeopardy laws.
Mm.
Like he may not ever see any penalty for that.
Bro, that's insane. Bro,
because he was facing death.
No, death
bro, they couldn't
penalty.
even find a gun or the phone.
They had the text
Oh, I
messages.
thought they
though.
had the text message. Yeah, they did have the
He's
text.
like,
though.
hey, I did that shit, nigga.
Not from him, I
they did
think.
have the text though.
But the gun,
That's crazy.
that's beyond reasonable doubt right there.
Yeah. So,
Man, that's crazy.
but look, well, that is episode. What was this today?
254.
254 of the Pour Horsemen. We appreciate y'all locking in with us on that Jetta interview. That's been getting good views. And then our last one we had someone who celebrated our way of talking about the Adam 22 situation. They was like, y'all weren't creepy about it. Y'all weren't weird about it. So we appreciate whoever that was. And they were from the UK.
I forgot.
Whoever that person
I forgot
was.
what we even said about
I don't
We just-
remember
we
either.
didn't- Like we just didn't be
Pass
like
judgment?
Pass judgment.
Yeah, no, for what?
To-
They both porn stars.
Yeah, that's
now that
their
I have
business,
more
bro.
thinking about it, like they both porn. That's what
Straight
they do.
up.
So shit. Fuck.
That's what they do. But if y'all want to go OnlyFans,
Yeah, I used
Nasty
to lay
Nate.
pipe back in my little days.
My Nasty Nate is launch. I have to launch Nasty Nate now because I got a whole family that live with me. So we need the bread. Electricity is gonna be high in this motherfucking house.
Bullshit.
I
You
got
gotta
sick-
redo the picture of the man that had.
I'm gonna do that.
What's that
Wait,
nigga name?
what?
There's a
It's
dude.
remember
he's
that
a porn
old
star.
He was laying
And his
he
meat was,
big
like,
ass
right
nigga,
here.
His meat was. It was like a real thing.
But he died from
Google
like,
that
he
shit.
had like
Huh?
no, it's a real guy. Nah, no, we're talking about a real person.
It was that
Oh, it's a
picture.
real person?
Yes, bro. Like nigga had a fucking forearm.
Yeah, but so I'm a recreate that this
I
weekend.
think he was related to.
I got a whole family at my house I got to take care of.
Simmons too.
You gotta redo that picture.
I'm gonna put my Cash App up for y'all to donate to me
Put a
also.
mask on
I'll do oil. I'll do ropes.
and grow your beard out.
I need to grow my beard out too because I think my beard would make me more
keep your
marketable.
beard coming in though.
That beard will make me
Beard
more
coming in,
marketable.
LP.
Bro.
Every week is getting.
I think if I do my OnlyFans, my beard will probably finally come in.
Yeah.
I think I need to
A
do
lot of
that.
ass eating,
So
bro.
Nasty Nate on OnlyFans, y'all go find me. Nasty
You
Nate.
need one of them big booty, like one of them chicks. Are you gonna do it by yourself?
First it's gonna be solo work,
Oh,
and then after
What you gonna do solo? Do
I'm
taxes?
gonna do like them TikTok girls do, where they say yum yum, feed me, yum yum. That's what I'm gonna do. 'Cause they making
Hey, you know
$7,000
people
a day.
making crazy money off that shit.
And I'm gonna be the first black male. Yeah, I'm
Nigga-
doing that.
that nigga
Feed
felt
me,
like
feed me, yum
DMX.
yum, give me, yummy.
Yum,
I'm doing
yum.
that. I'm doing that. So y'all go find me on TikTok, Nasty Nate, doing the non-playable character, and then find my OnlyFans.
man, you always gonna be oiled up.
I'm definitely gonna be oiled, straight up. Yeah, I'm gonna be oiled down.
Nigga use a whole bottle, baby.
You look like Ahmed Johnson. Put,
Man, that's
put
it.
rubber bands on your biceps.
Yeah.
like
I
that.
can't do that. I should do that.
Yeah.
It'll make
Rubber
me look
bands
That's
on your
crazy.
biceps.
I
'Cause that
should
nigga
do
was
that.
really like 350 pounds, but them rubber band biceps made him look like 260.
That nigga
I'ma
was
do that.
solid.
I'm gonna do that.
No, he was not.
Yes, he was.
No, he was not.
Really?
Man,
I'm about to
that's
go watch it.
episode 254. We out.
Damn.